Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition! Where that painting is definitely from Dragon Age 2, but pimped. Yeah, we're back. We're here, Requisitions. We've woken up. We sealed the big old breach. There is a letter here to read. I'm going to read that. Patient observations. Vain hope. Someone better at this than me. Takes over before the survivor expires. Notes in case. Day 1. Clammy, shallow breathing. Pulse over fast, not responsive. Pupils dilated. Mage says her scarring mark is thrumming with unknown magic. Wish we could station a Templar here just in case. Right, so we weren't doing too well. Special shipments. I believe I just gained some stuff. Oh my god, quite a lot of stuff. I may have just picked up all the DLC gear. Yep. Weapons. Staff of the Dragon. Oh, it's the tit staff! But it's got a dragon on it. Huh. See, look, there's a dragon. Staff of the Dragon. That's the best one we've got. Staff of the Dragon. Cool. I'll take it. You know. I also got some schematics to make better gear. Armor-wise. Avar armor. Oh my. So that is body paint, basically, from what I can tell. Stone Bear armor. Unique heavy armor. Well, that's very interesting. And that's just some oh, light armor. Medium. Constitution and cunning I get with that. That gives me more defense. Yeah, I'm going to go with the slightly more nude armor, unfortunately, because it's light armor and it gives me more stat buffs. Light armor is what I'm going to work with, I've decided. Although, not going to say I don't like this other armor, I just think it's very cool. That's exceptionally cool. I wish I had the description to describe it. Huh. I could destroy things. Let me test it on this mercenary coat. It doesn't look like I get anything from that, so I'm going to save it and sell it. But yeah, pretty cool. I got some, clothes. Why is there a crow here with red eyes? That's interesting. Oh, it's got like a back thing as well. Right, bear with me half a second. Sorry about that. Hendrix had decided she was going to eat a cupcake. A chocolate one. And I had to deal with that. 2 minutes into the video! So, yeah, I've picked this armor because this armor's light and it gives me a bonus to Constitution and Cunning, which is cool. Let's leave the house. We're in Haven. Is there a reason everyone's saluting me? Interesting. I'm gonna go immediately into this other house instead. Bye! That was really creepy. Any loot here? No. Everyone's saluting me. Hi.
That's her. That's the Herald of Andraste.
The Herald of Andraste?
When she came out of the Fade, Andraste herself was watching over her.
Hush. We shouldn't disturb her.
It would make sense that it was Andraste, but why am I...
Why did Lady Cassandra have her in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
It's complicated. We were all frightened after the explosion at the Conclave.
It isn't complicated. Andraste herself blessed her.
It seems these rumors are getting everywhere. I love the rope armor here. This is really cool. Sorry. Anything in here? I'm the Herald of Andraste. You heard it here first. Kleptomaniacs.
Blessings upon you, Herald of Andraste.
Oh my god. Hi. Segrit. What's up?
I believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Okay, we're not having a conversation then. Bye. Dickhead. Well, that was funny. Hold on. I think I made a footstep appear where my head was. Yeah, look, there's a footstep up here. Read this. What's this say? Andraste's Mabari. You know Andraste's old Mabari, he don't show up in the chant. And if you ask the Holy Sisters, well, they'll say Andraste can't have some big old smelly war dog. But all Ferelda knows it right. Our sweet lady needed someone who would warm her feet at night. And there's Andraste, and there is Andraste's Mabari. By the Holy Prophet's side, in the fight against Tevinter, that dog would never hide. Aww. It's a song about a dog. Cute. Where am I actually going? I think I'm going left up here. Yeah.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
I heard she was supposed to close it entirely. Still, it's more than anyone else has done. Demons would have had us otherwise.
Ah, another thing to read in here. Why not? Patient observations day 3. Oh. Day 3. Less thrashing, some response to stimuli. So, I'm guessing they moved us around.
She can feel those there. The herald of our...
So we are the Herald of Andraste. I'm going this way. There's more patient notes.
Seeing those rifts.
Yeah, everyone seems to think we're going to be able to seal rifts. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. That looks like a pub.
May could be with you.
The Singing Maiden. Oh, this is a song. It's very bright, this game, I'm not gonna lie. So bright, it's gonna give me a small migraine, but it's fine. You got cool armor. Some tents over here. Anything I can loot? You never know. Or a sack. Go on. The kleptomaniac in me. Thren. Hi.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Basically talk to Cassandra. Got it. Okay. Let's go into the Chantry.
Chancellor Roderick says that the Chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't Chancellor Roderick's decision, sister.
Interesting.
Most of the Grand Clerics have died at the Conclave. Who wants them?
Andraste didn't have Grand Clerics telling her what to do, and she managed nonetheless.
It's true. So all of the leaders of the religion died. How interesting. I'm going to loot around the edges before I go further in. There's a book here. Fate. Study of the Fate is an old as humankind for so long as men have dreamed and walked twisting paths. Yeah, this is from Dragon Age 1. I've read this. Basically, the Fade is a dream world mixed with... Well, we all know what the Fade is if you've watched my other series. If you haven't, go and watch my other series. I'll explain what the Fade is, but with more crashes. Champ for the Departed. Okay. Codex is important because I think it will give me XP. Along with loot. Loot is also important. Belt of Spirit Resistance and a bow. I'll take it all.
Have you gone completely mad? She should be taken to Val Royo immediately, to be tried by whomever becomes divine.
I do not believe she is guilty.
It sounds like he wants us dead.
Hail. The breach is still in the sky. For all you know, she intended it this way.
I do not believe that.
That is not for you to decide. Your duty is to serve the Chantry.
My duty is to serve the principles on which the Chantry was founded, Chancellor, as is yours.
What's up? Hey, Templars.
Chain her. I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I gotta admit, the colours I'm wearing do not really match. Everyone's all, like, serious right now, and there's me in a bikini. I did what I could.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect,
You, and many others.
but not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence.
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
You believe I'm innocent? Are you sure? I'm not the chosen one. What more do you want? Are you serious? You think the Maker sent me?
You really think your Maker would send someone like me?
Canary?
The Maker does as he wills. It is not for me to say.
Even if that means a Kunari is his chosen.
Humans are not the only people with an interest in the fate of the world.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
The Inquisition.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
Okay. The Inquisition of old?
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People who banded together to restore order in a world gone mad.
After, they laid down their banner and formed the Templar Order, but the Templars have lost their way. We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single banner once more.
Okay. You want a holy war?
You're trying to start a holy war.
We are already at war. You are already involved. Its mark is upon you.
You are right, yeah.
As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
It could be evil, yeah, you're right. And if I refuse?
What if I refuse?
You can go if you wish.
You should know that while some believe you chosen, many still think you guilty. The Inquisition can only protect you if you are with us.
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
Okay, let's just talk about the Inquisition of old, because
What
there was
is the
another thing.
Inquisition of old?
Skip.
It preceded the Chantry.
We need those
What's
who can
about
do
the
what must be
Chantry?
done, united under a single banner once more.
But aren't you still part of the Chantry?
Is that what you see?
The Chantry will take time to find a new Divine. And then it will wait for her direction.
But we cannot wait. So many Grand Clerics died at the Conclave. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
Right. I'll help.
If you're truly trying to restore order,
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
Where's Varrick? If we're uniting people, I need my dwarf. Oh, there's my dwarf. Raven's going to the Templar Order. Somewhere else as well. I think that's saying the Inquisition is active. Who are these fuckers? Right. Finally got to the title screen. Where's Varrick? I want him on my team. I think I have a level up. Yes, I do. I got influence. Oh, shit. A lot of quests as well. What did I just gain? Did I gain new clothes? What am I wearing? Apprentice's coat. Light armor with spirit resistance. Okay. But is that better? Better with armor? Yeah. Put that on. Light armor only, actually. Light armor of the dragon. Ah, I see. I could match. It's only slightly worse to match, actually. Maybe I'll wear that. That is slightly better, but for the cunning only. The rest of this shit we can sell. Helmet-wise, I can't wear that because that's shit, but I can wear this. That's fine. Tell you what, we'll wear dragon armor. That sounds cool. Heavy armor's not my cup of tea. Medium armor's not my cup of tea either. Nice. Weapons-wise, show me the magic sticks. That's all we got. Some bows and stuff. Don't really care. But magic sticks-wise, we're good. Accessories. A belt of spirit resistance. Just seems like a smart option. Any upgrades? None. Interesting. Okay. I think we look a lot cooler now. I'm not going to lie as well. Armor of the dragon with our own horns. We look fucking awesome. I look like a dragonborn out of D&D. Right. Let me have a look at some quests. So there's the Inquisitor's Path. And then some quests in Haven. Know thy enemy. Give Minave an item to research. Sounds like a good thing. Who's Minave? Probably pronouncing their name wrong if that helps.
You think the mages will be able to seal the breach? I heard some speak of using...
Fulfill Inquisition requisitions with the Quartermaster.
I suppose that would work as well.
Aye.
I didn't realise any of Leliana's Oxmen mercenaries were still here. Well, if you want new gear, you pay for it. Oh, you're her. Thren, Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess.
Right, so
If
you
find
supply
what
things.
I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Okay. Let's... How do I fill special orders?
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Good. And tell me about requisitions.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people.
Right.
Here, take a look.
Inquisition
you
weapons.
find some iron and a good logging site. Maybe Varrick can get our troops better weapons.
So we have to increase the army as well. Seems good. Okay. Bye.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
So, if I'm right... I can't loot that. Okay, I'm not right. What about this? Requisitions? Can I inspect? I can. I need a logging stand to build Inquisition weapons. I see. And then that will... give me more power for
If you
the
find
army.
anything we need, let me know.
Interesting. So this is kind of like a Dragon Age Awakening type feel. You know, the whole build up your army type deal. Very cool.
So we're heretics, just like that. Should we surrender or...
What we got here? Some elf fruit, some other crap. It's worth looting, because it seems I'm going to need a lot of it. So, I'm going to say Tyron should cut out most of the boring looting that I do. And I'm going to make every episode as small as I can, but not as big as I can, if that makes sense. Small as I can? What I needed. Requisitions for materials, a threat remains, war room. Over here's the apothecary. Okay, let's go and have a good look around, make sure we've had a good search. So we've joined the Inquisition because, well, to be honest, we don't have anything better to do. Just fair. Ah, there's Varrick. I see him on my left. Over there. Hi! You join in the Inquisition? I think you should. I need you.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Too many people died up there. No, I'm just glad to be alive.
I'm just glad I'm still standing after all that.
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. You're lucky you were out cold for most of her frothing rage. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
Why'd you stay?
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
We need to close the breach.
The breach needs to be sealed. The sooner the better.
If it can be sealed, you might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky, that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Alright, well thanks, Varrick. Let's have another chat, just see if you're good.
Need something?
I have questions about Hawk!
I read your Tale of the Champion, and I have a few questions.
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
He's very quiet. What happened to Anders?
What happened to the mage who destroyed the Kirkwall Chantry? The book never said.
He fled Kirkwall with the mages from the Circle. Stayed with them a while, but he had to move on. Somehow a lot of mages blamed him for making them live as fugitives. I don't know where he is now, and I don't want to know.
Fair enough. Okay. Where are Hawk's friends? Where's Meryl?
Where are the rest of Hawk's associates now?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless by the fighting. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away from the mages and Templars so far.
Aw.
I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles with her old Dalish clan. Isabella went back to the Raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now.
She was a prick.
I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big hat. Might be the same thing, honestly. Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts of people there.
Fair.
Hawk's brother Carver is still in the Free Marches, helping the Kirkwall Guard keep order.
No, he's with the guard.
Adeline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. It's nice to know. But, Isabel, if I get the opportunity, she's dead. Tell me about the Red Lyrium, personal questions? Nah, I think we're good. Thanks.
Carry on.
Thanks, Varrick. We'll talk to you at another point. It was nice. It's nice to talk to him. Really was. What have I got over here? I got an Solus, an Apothecary. Let's go over here first. Back the way I came. I quite like this armor. It's very dragony. You! You sell shit. I think you do.
Good day. Or Good as it could be with the sky ripped apart.
Bloody quiet, this game. Do apologise. I'd like to buy something.
Can I see what you have for sale?
Of course. My wares are at the table.
Alright. See what we can buy and sell. So, for buying, what have you got weapons-wise? Lightning staff. Pretty cool. Not as good as my current staff, so I'm probably not going to ask for that. Armour-wise, medium armour. Intense. Ooh, more critical damage. Interesting. Seems that's the only thing I can get on my face, but it gives me blood on my face, which is even cooler. I contemplate buying that. We'll see. Accessories? No. A sturdy Bianca grip. Well. I just bought everything for Bianca I could. Ah, I can build these things. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what I can sell. Sell... Keep the longbow right now. Sell that. Sell that. That, and that. Armor-wise, I'll keep some of the blues. Everything else can go, though. Ditch the fire resistance cowl. That's fucking useless. Upgrades, I'm going to keep that. I got a bunch of these crafting materials. Valuables can be sold, though. Yeah. Can I click sell all? Is that... Ah, it sells everything in the category. Smart, so I can just click valuables and click sell all. Very smart. Cool. Got some money. Got some gear. Could probably do with the better face paint, but we'll have a good look around first.
Still got demons pouring out of the rifts.
Okay, I keep losing my cursor. One sec. Yeah, now I can actually see where my mouse is, which is kind of helpful. Might look a bit big for some people, but honestly, it's really helpful. Keep losing the bloody thing. Right. I've had a chat down here with this merchant. There's a blacksmith further down to the right. Is it through this door? Possibly. The blacksmith should be... Ah, probably here. There it is. Ooh.
If the Inquisition wants to field for decent cavalry, it needs better horses.
Yeah, there's no horses here.
Pentecost might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher up...
Craft armor and weapons here. How interesting.
My uncle was 5th traitor.
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsberg?
Honestly, about as much as it does.
Craft weapons. Okay. I have no schematics for weapons, which is interesting.
Another time, then.
Modify armor. Modify weapons. Guessing crafting armor's here. There's crafting armor. Ah, I see. I have to make all the armor I've got. Ah, and then I add in the materials. Right, so I need a clothy material. I can add cotton in. And it changes. Wow, okay, that's in depth. So depending on what I glue in, I get different stats on my armor. How interesting. Crafting armor seems very cool. What about modifying weapons? Is this like... Sorry, I just set fire to the wall. So, modifying Staff of the Dragon. No upgrades available, but I could change the grip and a rune and a staff blade. I see. And same for armor. I could change its sigil. Right, okay. Very cool. Indeed. Who's Harriet? You the smith?
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
Quite well.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits.
So you need better armor.
My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
Gotcha. Do you have any designs?
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table.
Apprentice coat. There we go.
You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Cool. Can you improve equipment?
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. You find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you.
Nice.
You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Cool. That sounds pretty good. See ya.
Goodbye.
Good to know. Have some armor made. So I presume he can craft me some basic apprentice armor, but I don't think it's going to be better than what I've got. Tactician's Renewal. That is thing respects ability single use. Single use. Right. Odd. But there. Anything else I can buy? No, so if I want to respec my skills, I can. I don't. Let's look at crafting armor, because I've got to actually craft a piece of armor, I think.
Another time, then.
Haven, the right armor. Have some armor made. Set that as an active quest. Can you build me some light armor? No, I don't have enough stuff. Okay, so no, I can't. We'll get some armor made at some point. Let me see what else we've got in Haven very quickly. Collections. Songs. Oh. You've got to collect song lyrics. Oh, that's very cool. I'm just going to focus on these as best I can. Iron, I need a logging stand. Piece by piece modify armor. Have some armor made. Give Minave an item to research. Yes, that's what I want to do first. And then I want to speak with the apothecary. Don't know where Minave is, though. Oh, Minave's inside? Maybe. How do I get rid of... There we go. Oh, fucking hell. We'll just go up there and see what we can find. Okay, so it's pretty cool what we're finding. I very much like the dragon staff. I think that's very cool. There is but one god, and he is our maker. Blah, blah, blah. Where am I going? Am I going the right way? I think I am, yeah. That's siege materials. Are they building a new house?
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment.
Ah.
It ain't siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, Recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Well, my question got answered very quickly. Hello, big chest. Can't say no. I'm a kinky bugger. That's another bug. So they're building some siege equipment, which is going to help us. I found out F is interact. It's a hell of a lot easier, this. Make armor out of dragon scales? Cool. Thief blade, shocking staff. Cool, cool, cool.
Who are we fighting anyway, sir? I've heard it was mages, demons. No one really knows.
That's the Maker's truth. All you need to know is that we're holding this place against whoever comes to take it.
Instruction orders. Yeah, they give me XP for finding these bits, so that's always useful. This looks like a mine that is caved in. Maybe I can spend money repairing it. I don't know. This seems to be our area. We can get some proper walls, a proper keep made. We can make Haven a proper home for everyone. Maybe that's the thing. I don't know. It's very interesting. Sorry, I'm very excited, as you can tell. And most of that is done by me just wandering around like a lunatic. So let's find what we can. Barracks over here. What's in here? Pub!
And how much did you need? Is there any way you could get by with 6?
Okay, look, the frostbacks.
Really hoping you only needed 6.
Well, your hand's not doing anything, but props to you on the singing.
Major, I hope it's not.
Hi. What can we find in Haven?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adan is Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can. Harris is the Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Svegrit. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Minave. She studies
Minave.
beasts and things, as I understand.
Thank you, bye.
Farewell. Goodbye.
Fancy. Very nice music, sorry.
Are we going to have new verses in the Chant of Light now for the Herald of Andraste, telling what she did?
It's far too soon to consider anything like that.
I was talking with a friend who said there used to be a verse about an elf in the Chant of Light.
No, that's not true. I'm sorry. But that doesn't mean the Maker loves you any less.
Definitely was a verse about an elf. Well, I'm not a fan of religion. It's never been useful. Let's open this door. I don't know how I feel about this bold elf. The egg isn't that attractive or interesting, in my opinion. What we got here? Some stuff. Oh, bit of elf root. Won't say no. We'll have a chat with Solus. Go on. He's here. What's up? Sorry, I have to stop right in front of you to talk to you.
The chosen of Andraste. A blessed hero sent to save us all.
Sounds dashing.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade in ancient ruins and battlefields to see the dreams of lost civilizations. I've watched as hosts of spirits clash to reenact the bloody past in ancient wars, both famous and forgotten. Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
You study ancient ruins?
What do you mean, ruins and battlefields?
Any building strong enough to withstand the rigors of time has a history. Every battlefield is steeped in death. Both attract spirits. They press against the veil, weakening the barrier between our worlds. When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
Oh, I see. You sleep there.
You fall asleep in the middle of ancient ruins.
Oh, you're a dreamer.
Isn't that dangerous?
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
That's pretty impressive.
I've never heard of anyone going so far into the Fade. That's extraordinary.
Thank you. It's not a common field of study for obvious reasons. Not so flashy as throwing fire or lightning. The thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I would not trade it for anything.
Ah.
I will stay then. At least until the breach has been closed.
So you're not Dalish?
Is that in doubt?
I am an apostate mage surrounded by Chantry forces, and unlike you, I do not have a divine mark protecting me. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
Cassandra will protect you.
Cassandra trusts you. She won't let anyone put you into a circle against your will.
Thank you. I appreciate the thought. But now let us hope either the mages or the Templars have the power to seal the breach.
Okay. I genuinely apologise that it's so fucking quiet right now. But I cannot make it any louder, so maybe we'll turn it up in post. I'm unsure. We'll see. See what we can do. As long as I'm not talking over it. So what's in here? Rats. Ah, book on a bed. The Randy Dowager. Yeah, let's not read that, you know? Let's get to the apothecary. What's in here?
Thank you for hurrying with the potions. We have so many injured.
We'll get them back on their feet, sister. Don't you worry.
So we can equip potions and upgrade potions. I see. Tonics and grenades. Okay. Healing potions. I can increase their healing. I could also do other things. Tonics. I don't have any tonics. I don't have any grenades. Interesting. So maybe I can buy them from him. We'll see. Let me see about equipping potions. There are potions available, and I get 3 potion slots. I see 9, 0, and I'm guessing that would be minus. Addon.
Look who's back from the dead. Again. I shouldn't be surprised. You Oxmen are tough as old leather.
We've met?
I don't recall meeting you before.
I'd be surprised if you did. You weren't particularly coherent. Someone had to patch you up after you staggered out of making those wear, though. So, you're welcome.
Yeah, you had some interesting stuff. Thanks.
I didn't realize. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you can pay me back by fixing the world.
Working on it.
Name's Adan. I'm in charge of keeping our little band here stocked with potions and elixirs.
Okay.
Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the supplies to actually do that.
Okay. You're a bit cranky.
For a healer, you don't seem particularly nurturing.
I'm not a healer. I'm an alchemist who's forced to play Mother Hen. You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Done. Gladly. Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
I see. How are you doing?
How are your people holding up?
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Okay. How do I order potions?
How do I go about having potions made?
Just take a look there and tell me what you'd like. Find a recipe for something better, I can make that too.
Right. Regeneration potion recipe. That's good.
You're back. And in one piece.
I am. Need any help?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. You've more important things to do than tend to me. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. Old bastard was working on something special.
I'll find him.
He died at the conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
Okay. Well, I'll see if I can find them. Bye.
Farewell.
Right. Haven's best and brightest. Quest complete. Visit a potion loadout station. Regeneration potion. Restores health over time. Cool. Click to replenish. Right, so that takes elf root to replenish that. So I've made it. Okay.
Let me know if you need anything.
And I could upgrade probably this potion now as well. I see. Increasing the duration or the healing, or doubles the healing if you're low. Heals nearby people. Oh, wow. There's quite a lot you can do here. Cool. There's a lot of crafting and item finding in this game, so we might have to cut quite a bit of that out. We'll see. Ah, here we go. Day 2. Pulse normal, breathing normal, still unresponsive. A lot of thrashing, mutters about too many eyes, something about the grey, encouraging. Interesting. Well, that's all of our notes found. How interesting. What's we got here in the Haven to find? Passing notes, find Tegan's notes. If I set that as an active, is it just going to appear on the map? Or am I not that lucky? Ah, it's somewhere over there. Well, it looks like I've got quite a lot to do in this area, so let's try and do what we can now for Haven. Know thy enemy. Let's get an item for this twat to research. We need to go back up into the Chantry to do that. Luckily, there's a path to the Chantry just here. I wonder if there's loot over here, actually. Hold on. Well, there's elf root. Won't say no to that, because that's coming in quite handy. And if I can buy ingredients, I might start doing that as much as I can. Just because it means then I only need to worry about money, not necessarily finding everything. Rare ingredients, yeah, I'll need to find, but money, eh. I just entered the Chantry. Ah, hi. Everything's loading in very slowly.
Does it trouble you?
Where does it come from?
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
That sounds, fun.
What harm could there be in powering up something we barely understand?
Hold on to that sense of humor.
Glad she enjoyed it. Right, hello everyone.
May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley.
Cullen?
I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
You're even taller than I'd heard.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Impressive titles. Is Cullen the ex-Templar Cullen? Similar hair. Impressive titles.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar.
You are.
What they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Well, that was pretty quick.
That didn't take long.
Shouldn't they be busy arguing over who's going to become divine?
Some are calling you, a Kunari, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry.
Yes, a
The remaining
Kunari.
clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
Right.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Why am I the Herald of Andraste?
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading...
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It's a bit unnerving.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign.
And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Okay. Could we be attacked?
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them.
There is something you can do.
Okay.
A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Why would she help us?
Why would someone from the Chantry help a declared heretic?
I understand she's a reasonable sort. Perhaps she does not agree with her sisters.
Or it's a
You will
trap.
find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Right. Grow the Inquisition. I see. Operations. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. I see. Okay. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. Okay. Oh my. How interesting. So we want to go to Ferelden.
Nothing yet.
War table. The Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table now. That's where the current rift is. Circle Tower's just here. Orzammauer's there. That's Denerim. Redcliffe is just here. Down here is the Wilds. Up here is where the Grey Wardens were. Interesting. Scout the hinterlands. Available cost 1. Cost 1 power. Secrets, connections. No connections in this mission. No forces participating, but there is a secret. If Giselle dies, stuff will happen. Does appear Giselle might be a rogue. Or down there. That's Giselle, and we sent a rogue to scout, I see. Scouting report. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. Apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the Apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horsemaster of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been able to get through the fighting. I see. Would you like to gather your party and venture? Let's not venture just this second. I now have access to missions. So yeah, with certain things I can gather coin. Ooh. Time an hour. I can send Liliana. I see, and we could tell people to do that. It's 48 seconds, that's an hour, and that's an hour. So actually, Josephine's the best thing.
Let us begin.
Josephine, start getting us some money. It's a good idea. And that's just going to take 47 minutes. The Black Emporium. Ah, hello, Xenon's Emporium. Passage across the Waking Sea is easily arranged. Let's do it. Use the forces. Might as well. New area unlocked. Frightful Tales. Cool. We're not going to venture to the Black Emporium now. So yeah, I have to unlock places by going. Hardin Hightown 3, Varrick's Revenge. Interesting. Let me back out and try the Orlais side. Contact with the Valom Cass mercenaries. Could find some of these mercenaries to work with me. Adar, I heard you were dead and then a prisoner, and then maybe you fell out the Fade and landed on your head and forgot who you were. Seriously, stop that. We still haven't been paid. Some of our kith made it out of that giant shithole full of demons after the explosion. The rest are dead or missing. I don't know how many were rounded up by angry humans. If you're not dead and you remember who you are, help me find our brothers and sisters. P.S. If you forgot who you are, I'll remind you. Your name is Adar, you're Vashoth. You didn't get paid for being blown up. P.S. If you are dead, disregard. Let's send Liliana to stealth it. That's a smart idea. Nice. Got anything I can get Cullen on? It's going to take a little longer. Nah, I think we're good. Let's back out of the war screen then. Because it sets these people jobs to do. Quite useful. So yeah, I can summon a war council and make everyone do stuff, which is quite interesting. When not in a dungeon, you can use the quest map to travel to distant locations. Press M to open the quest map. Okay. I see, so I can just... Yeah, I can just click world map, I think. Ah, I see. And that allows me to travel to different areas. Haven appears to be to the left of the hinterlands. Orzamar's Here? And this must be the other half of the map. Right, I see. This is Ferelden. And this is there. Okay, got it. Cool. Right, I do have the quest I need to do in here. Hello! I need to give you something to research, I believe.
The Inquisition cannot remain, Ambassador, if you can't prove it was founded on Justinia's orders.
This is an inopportune time, Marquee. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the breach. Mistress Adar, this is Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. How's d'Aurelion lend Justinia these lands for pilgrimage? This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Right, so you own this land.
This is the first I've heard of Haven having an owner outside the Chantry.
My wife, Lady Machin of Denham, has claimed to Haven by ancient treaty with the monarchs of Ferelden.
Okay.
Who were honored to lend its use to Divine Justinia. She was a woman of supreme merit. I will not let an upstart order remain on her holy grounds.
Okay. Its followers need shelter.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock. We face a dark
I need to
time,
appease him.
Divine Justinia would not want her passing to divide us. She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montillier. The Inquisition might stay in the meanwhile.
Okay. That's a bright side. So we need to definitely get support to stay here. That's going to be very important. Does the Marquis own Haven?
Do the d'Aurelions actually have a claim on this place?
His Grace's position is not so strong as he presents it. Despite their Ferelden relations, the d'Aurelions are Orlesian.
Right.
If the Marquis wishes to claim Haven, Empress Selene must negotiate with the Ferelden on his behalf. Her current concerns are a bit larger than minor property disputes.
And, okay, I see. Sorry for interrupting, but you handled him well.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
You did well.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart.
Okay.
An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
Right. Having you around certainly can't hurt. No, I'm glad you're here. You seem awesome.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montillier.
Thank you. Let us hope so.
You're smart.
As his politics have become agitated as of late, I hope to guide us down smoother paths. But please excuse me. I've much work to do before the day is done.
Okay. Interesting. Well, let's read this. Cool. You're Minave. Hello.
You're the Herald. Or, well, the one they're calling the Herald, anyway. It's odd to see them accepting a mage as their hero. It must be easier because you're not human. They already see you as different from those of us who lived in circles. My name is Minave. I research demons and other creatures. Seeker Pentagast and I use what I find to help the soldiers fight them.
Okay. I found something for you.
I found something the demons left behind. Can you use it?
Yes, that's very helpful. Just leave it there and the Tranquil and I will examine it.
But unfortunate you've got a Tranquil, but we'll see. So turn in research.
We can use that.
Dream rags
If you find
removed.
anything, please bring it in.
I will. Shadow essence removed. How you doing?
You've brought back some fascinating things. We're putting them to good use.
That's good to know. I don't really have any other questions for you. I sort of get the idea. You're a basic circle mage. What else have we got over here? Some stores I can get, probably. How very fortunate. I don't want to summon a war council. I just want to check every room. Bedroom and a book. It's a poem. The more XP I can get, the better. So I'm going to just check these rooms before we move out. Speaking of which, what's down here? Catacombs? I've just... Oh, I forgot. I'm extra tall. Yeah. I need to watch my head. Interesting. Scrolls, loot. Quite a lot down here. Founding of the Chantry. Chantry hierarchy. I leveled up again. Open. I can't open that, but I can level up. It's time to level up. How do I do that? Map, journal, character. It's P. Weird button to level up, I'm not gonna lie. Let's spend some of these points. I think lightning sounds like a good idea. Conductive current sounds good, and energy storm sounds good. So I get to pick one bonus to the spell, not both. Pretty smart. Cool. And this is a passive. Good. Tactics were good. Attributes. Cunning is kind of shit. Behaviors. Yeah, nothing else I can do. Fair enough. Varrick, are you leveled up? Subterfuge, sabotage. Any of these involve lockpicking? No, I need Bianca. That's where I need your points, boy. Into Bianca. Damage further, the further away you are. More cunning. And more dexterity. Go down 2 passes for Varrick. That's what I want. Yeah. I like it. Yeah. Cool. Solas. You're next. You're my healer. So I'm going to make you do that. Peaceful Aura. Guardian Spirit. Dispel. Mind Blast. Any of them actually heal? That's Revival. You don't actually have a heal spell, which is really annoying. But yeah, let's give you some passives there. That's fair, Solus. You keep doing you. Cool. And then Cassandra. Weapon and shield. Two-handed. Battlemaster. Vanguard. Vanguard's where you got your taunt from, isn't it? Challenge. Taunting an enemy to improve your guard. Yes. More armor. That sounds good. And anyone you taunt on is taking more damage. Even better. Good. You're a Vanguard. No idea how to open this. Probably need a key. Evil statue. Thought I'd have a little look down here. You know, dungeons exist for a reason. Well, there's stocks here. That's something. Requires a rogue. I see. Suppose if I bring a rogue, that'd be easy, wouldn't it? There's a big old chest in there. I wonder if I can bring Varrick if I, well, bring Varrick, so to speak. On the bright side, you know, I checked out the dungeons. Worth a good look here and there. I'll try and bring a rogue next time I'm back home. Do-do-do-do-do. Alrighty. So, leaving here, what else have I got to do very quickly? Haven, that's where I am right now. Have some armor, modify some armor, can't do that. Find Tegan's notes, they're miles away, but I can get them. And find a logging stand. Let's get the notes, that's the next thing on my list. I'm going to go for an hour and a half in this episode as well. Just because a lot of what I did today was just wandering around. Okay. People moaning that the Inquisition's not got bandages and stuff. Hello, Elfroot. I see you hiding there. Cool. Alright, let's get moving then. No, that's definitely not going to work. Let's go back. I quite like being a mage. It's very interesting. So over there is where I'm going to find the notes. This purple area. Interesting. Cullen's in the middle of a fight, and Cassandra's here. Cassandra, how you doing? Let's have a chat. Talk to me. You alright?
Worried? Is it that obvious?
I'm afraid so.
Did I do the right thing? What I have set in motion here could destroy everything I have revered my whole life. One day they may write about me as a traitor, a madman, a fool, and they may be right.
What do you believe?
What does your faith tell you?
I believe you are innocent. I believe more is going on here than we can see. And I believe no one else cares to do anything about it. They will stand in the fire and complain that it is hot. But is this the Maker's will? I can only guess.
Okay. Well, I think you had to do it.
You didn't have any choice.
Didn't I? My trainers always said, Cassandra, you are too brash. You must think before you act. I see what must be done, and I do it. I see no point in running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail.
Understandable.
But I misjudged you in the beginning, did I not? I thought the answer was before me, clear as day. I cannot afford to be so careless again.
You had cause.
It wasn't like you had no reason to suspect me.
I was determined to have someone answer for what happened. Anyone.
Hmm.
You said you believe you're chosen. Does that mean you believe in the Maker?
I don't know.
I can't really say.
I suppose it doesn't matter now. I have to believe we were put on this path for a reason, even if you do not. Now it simply remains to see where it leads us.
I don't believe in the coon. Otherwise I wouldn't have left. I'm technically a Talvashoth, so I don't believe in the Kunari. Hello, loot. A staff grip? Why not? That sounds cool. Cullen? Nah, I'm not going to talk to you. You're annoying. Lisette.
The reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore? That we splinter and fight amongst ourselves instead of protecting the mages?
Hi.
You're the one they're calling the Herald.
Yes, I am.
It rather rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
No. Your people have stood against everything the Chantry believes for years. I did not join the Order to adjust my faith so easily, but I appreciate what the Inquisition is trying to do, and your role in it.
Okay.
You may find not many Templars do. We're a distrustful lot by nature.
I'm aware. When you say my people, do you mean Kunari or mages, though?
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Bye. Okay, so Tegan's notes are somewhere over here. Probably in that house, if I'm going to put them anywhere. It's over here. Elf root. More elf root. More elf root. Yeah, it shows on the mini-map anything you might find. I might as well grab as much elf root as I can. Comes in handy. Right, let's progress. Iron. That's actually very useful. I need a lot of iron, so we'll grab as much as I can. Slightly annoyed by the amount of crafting materials I physically need to go and find. But, you know, part of the game. We'll just cut it out. Yeah, I am searching.
I should look around.
Right, the compass is pulsing, meaning I'm close to where I need to be. I see. And it gives me a location. Ah, that's cool. What I'm looking for is clearly here. Right, examine. Found the notes. Ah, okay. So there is more to it than just randomly scanning. Now, I got another quest in Haven. I know I have. The requisition for... I need to find a logging stand. For more power. So, the logging stand's over here somewhere, apparently. There's lots of rocks here and loads of iron. Oh my god, look. Iron. Is there a way past this? If not, I need to go around to the lake and go for a bit of a swim. I think there's a door actually over there. That's my bad. Do-do-do-do. Tons of iron everywhere. I might just actually... Yeah, I've decided. I'm not going to try and... I've grabbed things that are on the way if they're, like, new or interesting, yeah. But I'm not going to, like, purposefully go and find stuff. I think what I'm going to do is wait it out. For now, though, there's some rams over here that could do with dying.
One down!
Right. I think the rams might come with, fur. That was my mentality. Does not appear so. No. Just a shit ton of elf root and iron. Logging stand. Well, you know, whatever works. Do you think any of these exploded sheep have got anything to give to me? Oh, well, you do. Fur? Yeah, so, like... What I'll do is I'll come up with a list of materials and then I'll probably go and just get all the materials I need from the area while I'm wandering around like a lunatic as opposed to just actually wandering around like a lunatic. Hi, what are you? A Druffalo. You're strong. A lot of armor on you, actually. Interesting. What did you have on you? Druffalo hide. Interesting. That's a new type of stuff I can find. The logging camp's supposedly this way, so... Lightning! Two. You know, it's actually pretty cool. I like seeing the damage numbers and everything, and the sheer amount of, like, spells we put off. That's quite cool. And killing some of these is probably going to be good for making armor for everyone, not just me. So, I'll kill them while I can. Free XP, you know. And they seem to spawn relatively infinitely, so I'm just going to go for a trot this way and we'll see what we can find. What's that blue thing? Oh, it's another Druffalo. Okay, I'm just not going to, there's something that way. It's more of those little elfy things. Ah, logging camp. Flame logging stand. Bosh! There we go. Claimed a logging stand. It's turned out pretty well. So it's actually worth exploring just to find things. Okay. I will not say no. My curiosity is telling me to check out the lake, though. Solid ice, you know. Over there's where we started. What's over here, then? Is that a nug? Fucking nug. I saw a nug in the distance and it's like, it's dead. Gonna kill a nug any day of the week. Oh, yes. Right. What is this? I want to see what this is. We've got like a bulwark and stuff set up here. Must be like where we're going to be setting up forward bases and towers and stuff. Very interesting. There is a path leftwards. Doesn't seem to take us anywhere interesting. We'll go back, we'll make the requisition for the weapons, and then we'll call it there. We've had a bit explore today. And I'll have to obviously discuss about actual loot and what we do later. For now, though, killing nugs as I go. That's just fun. Speaking of which, have I been in this house? Don't think I have. Loot. No. Worth a try. Oh, I think I got actually an upgrade for my, my staff, if I remember correctly. So, modify weapons. Staff of the Dragon. No upgrades. Can I modify Bianca? I definitely have an upgrade for Bianca. Varrick. Bianca. Yes! Aiming! Aiming module. Grip. Grip, there we go. Arms. Oh wow, she actually looks different. I love it. And I don't have a room for you, Varrick, but you know, that's something. There you go, Bianca. You have been modded. That's a quest completed as well. Can I modify any armor? For me, no. What about Varrick? Where is your armor? Oh! Wait, you can wear all the armor I find. How interesting. So I can make everyone dress in creepy ropes. I can. Huh. Cassandra, what do you look like in ropes? Regretful. Alright, well, turning in quests is good because it gives me XP.
Come on, you've seen our map.
We need more horses for people for sure. That's a guarantee? Guarantee. Let's see what I can sell very quickly. Any valuables? No. Armor I don't need. Oh wait, sell valuables, dear doy. Three willpower? Nah, I'm good. Rest of it's crap. Can probably just sell as well. There we go. That's going to give me some stuff. Do I want better face? More crit damage? I'm going to keep my current phase magic until I can find better. Let's fill out this requisition and at least get our soldiers some good swords. That's important. Quite a few things there. Right. Hello. Requisitions. 1 logging stand. 5 iron. Craft it. Our soldiers require additional weapons if they are to be effective. Reward +1 power. Done. I did it, Thran.
Nice work with those supplies. The smiths can use them to fit our troops with better gear. Might not affect you much, but our recruits will have better chances next time some monster flies out of a rift.
Nice. Bye then.
Farewell. Make a go.
Power +1. That's going to help a lot, that is.
If you find anything we need, let me know.
Right, requisitions for weapons done. What else have I got in Haven? I got something to craft armor, but I'm not going to do that until I've got armor I actually need made. Return the notes. Let's do that very quickly. Just over here. And then we will be done. for the day. Templars could weaken magic, but I don't think that's the course. Templars are always a bit... should we say unpredictable? That's the word I'm going to use. Adan.
You're back. And in one piece.
Here are your notes.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Nice, new potions. Cool, bye. Lyrium potion. Ah, that seems pretty useful. More so than that, because lyrium gives me more magic.
Let me know if you need anything.
It's not a tonic. It is a potion. Can I restock it? What do I need? Just elf root. Okay. 5 elf root. Done.
Let me know if
Cool.
you need
Elf root's easy, you know, so I'm not too worried about that. Right! I think this is a perfect time to call it. If I go to the journal... Haven, I've done what I can. The Storm Coast reports a small group of Grey Wardens on the north coast of Ferelden. I need 4 power, so I can't do that. The Falamai, Lost Souls, Inquisition soldiers are missing. Can't do that, need 8. But in the Inquisitor's path, the threat remains. Travel to the Hinterlands and speak with Mother Giselle. If I go to the world map, where I need to go is down here. And that's where we'll be going next time. So, thank you very much for watching. Much love from me. And I will see you next time, I suppose. Because this has been a Dragon Age Inquisition. Yes. No, Dragon Age Inquisition. Thank you for watching. Much love and bye-bye.